everybody. This is just going to be a quick, sort of a quick remedy for those of you who have had issues with Latourias. I think for me, the issue is not growing them. The issue is repotting them, because you have to repot them. And most of the time when you get them, they are in a funky mix that they've been in for a very long time. It's usually covered in moss because they get a lot of moisture. And what you really want to do, for me, that's worked for me lately, is you don't want to disturb the root ball so much on these. Reason being that they have been in this, well, this might not even have any, but in my experience, it's best to just immediately put it in something without disturbing it as much as possible. You don't want them in a too big of a pot. Of course, that is not big enough. And you want the pot to be sturdy. This has some rock in the bottom, and it can stand a few more pieces. Maybe I'll add some bark in there, and you can see that that is perfect because it is just at the level of the pot. So, and I've got a stake here. It is crucial to stake Dendrobiums just in the same manner as Cattleyas, because they do not like to be flopping around in their pot. They want to be sturdy. And let me find something to clip this stake, and this also will help keep the plant upright and from tipping over when you're filling it with the bark or with whatever medium you're using. I am using lava rock. Now I want this to, well, you know what? I don't really care at this moment. I am trying to, but I am thinking maybe to move it kind of that way so that there still is room this way and this way. So let me tie this to the stake, and then I'll start adding lava. Okay. There's the stake. I really need taller stakes. So I am using this big lava rock. It's red. I haven't even told you what this plant is. This is a Dendrobium adoranishi, which is two of my, well, I love them all, but it's Alexandri times Spectabile. So, very alien and sword-like. And I am really just kind of trying to get it to where it is stable. And I think that's stable now. And then I'm just going to add some bark to the top, like such. And this may be over potted a little bit, and it does look like it's leaning. And you have heard of this plant before, because I have a little seedling of this that I got, Adoranishi. And you want to tap it down so that the bark fills in. And you know, I'm gonna put in a bigger stake in here. And what I'm doing is putting another stake up there and putting stake to stabilize that, in addition to the front part. And that's in there. And folks, here is the flower. You see that is the sword of Alexandri, sword lip. I see it. With the wonky, alien looking sepals and petals. Big plant, new growth coming up. It's a matured growth. These do bloom off of old canes. Now, to secure this in, where is the tag? It's here somewhere. But what is the thing that helps this is to immediately put it in water. And since it's raining today, I'm not going to worry about the level of the water. You can see that it is inside the pot getting the roots. And that's really all that you need to do. I will leave this in here probably until I go to bed, and then I'll wake up tomorrow and put it back in. Because the thing is, you have to rehydrate those roots. You have to give them a very solid, deep drink. And that's what Latourias need to survive. They don't want just a spray. They want a deep soak, because their roots in their native environment, they're usually growing near streams, or their trees or on trees that are over streams. So they always have a constant supply of water. And since these are divisions, you really want to give them more water than you would normally give them, just because you don't want them to realize that they haven't been getting any. That's the point. You're trying to trick the plant. That's my theory. But anyway, folks, I hope that's helped you, and hopefully that will give you more confidence to be more successful with just Latourias in general. And I appreciate you watching.